We now have a very special proclamation. I would like to invite Dr. William Roman to the front.
Dr. Roman, it's an honor to see you. Welcome back.
Thank you.
I read this twice today because it is very fascinating. It's one of the most fascinating proclamations I think I've ever got to present as Mayor of Bryan. So I hope everyone enjoys this. I've known Dr. Roman since I was a baby, so it's an honor for me to be here today as mayor to present this to you. But I have a proclamation, Dr. Roman, from the office of the mayor. Whereas William Buchanan Roman IV was born on January 7th, 1925 to Bertha May Sellers and William Buchanan Roman Jr. in Bryan, Texas. And whereas Dr. Roman comes from a legacy of conscientious and dedicated citizens, his grandmother Jenkins and seven brothers immigrated from Southgate, England, and settled in Bryan. The brothers quickly dedicated themselves to their country and community. They were active in politics, serving as mayor, election judges, and on the school board. One brother organized the fire department and eventually became the fire chief. The Jenkins family were true citizens in their hearts and in their actions, whereas William Roman continued this tradition of service. He graduated from Stephen F. Austin High School in 1942 and volunteered to serve in the U.S. Navy. William served in the South Pacific and at the age of 21 was named captain of LST-72. After his service, he attended Texas A&M University, the University of Texas, and UT Medical Branch. That's how you keep them all happy, Dr. Roman. If you're going to live in Texas, that's the trick. And UT Medical Branch, earning degrees in medicine, zoology, and pharmacology here. He also received training in obstetrics and in gynecology. In 1959, Dr. Roman returned to Bryan to begin his own OB/GYN practice, bringing in his wife, Jo, and their three children, Marcella, William Buck, and Stuart. And whereas, during his 33 years of practice, Dr. Roman helped deliver countless new Bryan citizens. He was a professor at Texas A&M University for 24 years and a businessman. He was part of the group of doctors who were instrumental in helping to establish St. Joseph Hospital and served as chief of staff twice. He was also a member of the board that established the Brazos Valley Mental Health Unit. His business ventures were diverse, including a car dealership, a cemetery, and an art gallery. Now, I'm going to have to ask about that one here in a bit, but whereas he demonstrates his concern for the welfare and well-being of his fellow citizens by his actions both in his professional life and his participation in his community. He is a lifelong member of St. Andrew's Episcopal Church, is an avid proponent of Boy Scouting, and has been active in many community and professional organizations. Dr. Roman even served as Texas State Representative for Bryan College Station in the 75th Legislative Session in 1997. Of his many accomplishments, one of his favorites is being recognized by his peers as the distinguished alumnus of UTMB. And whereas he has always wanted to write a book about his life for his grandchildren and great-grandchildren, he finally reached that goal in 2012, publishing Just a Boy from Bryan, memoirs of William Buchanan Roman, sailor, pharmacist, doctor, legislator, rancher, husband, father, and grandfather. Our community, and great-grandfather. We're going to have to edit this, Mary Lynn.
Edit.
Our community is grateful to have a means to share the story and legacy of a true citizen of Bryan. And now, therefore, I, Jason Bienski, as mayor of the citizens of Bryan, acting on behalf of the Bryan City Council and all of the wonderful citizens of Bryan College Station, do hereby applaud the publishing of your memoirs, Just a Boy from Bryan, and express our deep appreciation for Dr. William Roman's many contributions to our community and its citizens. We appreciate everything. Dr. Roman, I'd love to hand you the microphone and let you talk for a little while. Congratulations.
No comments, but we thank you very much. We love you. Here's a copy of the book for the library. If you want to pass the time with that, I'll take it up. Thank you, man.
Well, I'd like, if you don't mind, I'm going to bring them back up.
Show 'em what the board-